You met some Vistani and shared their fire, particularly one named Stanimir, who told you a sad tale about their prince suffering from a terrible curse and asked if you would help them. In the morning, you found yourself on the road, but this time it was covered in a thick fog. You started walking. Mark smelled a body with his cat nose. It had a note in its hand from Kolyan Indirovich, the burgomaster of a town called Barovia, pleading you to help his daughter Irina Kolyana. Continued along the road, went through some gates, came to the village of Barovia. You could hear someone crying. Josh threatened to burn down a house. Eventually, you met Ismark Kolyanovich, the son of Kolyan, who turns out is dead. Confided that the devil Strahd has his sights set on his sister Irina. Asked if you would be so kind as to help bury their father. So you went to the church where Father Donovich is. As you walked into the church, you heard somebody screaming from below the floorboards, "Father, I'm hungry," and some other disturbing screams. Ismark told you that is Father Donovich's son Doru, who had fallen ill recently. You guys went out to the mausoleum to bury Kolyan, and as you were out there, Steve saw a bright flash of lightning, and all of a sudden there was somebody standing there. All right, I'll tell you what Steve wanted his character to do. He texted me earlier. He said he wants Sunter to yell into the mausoleum for you guys to get out there so you aren't trapped. Yeah, I guess that's it, actually. So Steve will yell to the party that something's going on. There was also kind of the earth was shaking a little bit after the lightning bolt, and you did see some hands start rising out of graves as well.
Oh, that's it?
I think that catches us up.
I'm gonna touch myself as I move outside.
This is a PG-13 game, Mark.
Cast a spell on myself.
Okay.
Allow myself to cast a spell on myself.
Ooh.
You are going to walk out of the door of the mausoleum is like right where Father Donovich is.
Okay.
So you guys are in the mausoleum here, and the door's right here.
I'm going to go to Steve.
Okay. So as you walk outside, you see, standing in the graveyard, a man that looks like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It looks like he's doing some grape exploration as well.
He is doing some. That might not be grapes. You also will see. Coming out of some of the graves, you will see what looks like this. And what looks like this.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And what do we see way back, way back here? What's this?
That is A swarm of ravens.
Oh, okay.
So as you step outside, you'll hear this newcomer, this person, yelling at Father Donovich, yelling, "Where is he? You've locked him away. Where is Doru?" And Father Donovich is very kind of scared and isn't quite able to. Oh God, I love Army of Darkness. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. He's not quite able to answer him, but from inside the house, you do hear kind of this blood-curdling scream from back inside the church, much louder than you heard before. And you'll see this person starts to walk towards Father Donovich. Would anybody like to do anything?
Well, so I can move and everything?
Yep. Well, nobody's fighting or anything yet, are they?
Okay.
No.
No. I will, oh man, we really need Steve to talk. I will jump up on my Steel Defender and I'll ride my Steel Defender. Can I get a little thingy for my Steel Defender? A little widget?
Yep.
It's a wolf. That's cool. I like that.
I googled Steel Defender, and that was one of the pictures that came up.
Okay.
Seems fitting.
So like this guy, Strahd, the guy we saw, he was asking where Doru is. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll say, hey, this is a funeral. What you doing here, guy? We're just trying to mourn.
This has nothing to do with it. Stay out of this.
That's very rude.
Inside the church, you'll hear something that sounds like banging on wood. Sounds like somebody's like pounding on a door or something.
Okay. Anybody want to do anything?
What do you want? Ask him what he wants.
You're gonna ask Strahd what he wants.
Yeah, what do you want? What are you doing here?
I want what's mine. I want Doru.
Who the fuck's Doru?
You would know that is Father Donovich's son.
What is he to you?
I created him.
That's weird. How'd you do that?
Would you like to find out?
Sure.
All
Show
right.
me on this. Show me on this ritual cast thing there. What's that thing? A wolf? Show me on one of the wolves.
That's my guy.
No,
Sorry.
one of the other wolves.
Sure, one of the other wolves.
One of those guys.
Yeah.
Josh, make a wisdom saving throw. What's the square around Strahd here?
I don't know.
I was going to cast Entangle.
You're casting
Matt,
spells
I
on
did-
Strahd, Dave?
Matt, I did
Well,
cast. Matt, I did
when
cast.
we're ready.
Matt, I did cast Turn Undead.
Oh, well, that will definitely change things. When that happens, well, we'll keep going here.
Still want me to do the wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. And I will do
How do I do that again? Oh, wait, I gotta find wisdom. Okay, all right. Coming right up.
All right. So you are
Damn it.
charmed by Strahd.
Oh, come on, that's my highest thing. How the hell did I only throw 13?
You regard him as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
Gosh.
Um,
Don't I have something against charms?
I don't know. Do you?
Or is that my old character?
I think it's your old
Might have been
character.
your old character, half elf.
My old character would have been able to prevent all of you from being charmed.
I don't think he
So-
can charm me right now. Hey, Meatwad,
Zombies.
how could you have created this thing if this guy's his father?
What do I know about breaking a charm? So I like see that like all of a sudden what do you call it? I see that Josh has the hots for Strahd and he's like falling all over him.
That's for sure.
You would see that his eyes kind of glaze over. And since Josh cast the turn undead, we'll go ahead and hop in initiative here.
Okay.
Oop, I did not make a initiative macro. All right, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way for now. All right, we got Mark. Okay. Oh, I got to do Steve too. Can't kill him unless he's playing.
Vampire spawn.
All right, so Strahd charmed Josh. So I'll put the heart emoji on Josh because he's in love with Strahd now.
How do I get out of that? How do I counteract that? Can I like fight it?
So unless somebody attacks you or unless your friends do something about it, it lasts for 24 hours.
Holy fuck.
Steve have anything to handle that, Matt?
Let's take a look.
Mr. Paladin? Mr. Manager?
That's a paladin. Doesn't he have something where like people have advantage on saving throws if they're within 10 feet or something?
I believe that is when you get higher up.
Okay.
Does he have dispel magic? That's probably a third level spell. or lesser restoration. Josh is a cleric, isn't he?
Yep.
Josh is the one that probably has the spell that would be good for this.
What's that spell?
Like lesser restoration, I'm assuming, or dispel magic.
I have lesser restoration, I believe.
Don't think he has anything for this. Yeah, I don't think so. You could. I mean, there's other things you can try. Well, we'll get to that. Skeletons are up. And the squares on the map don't quite match up because this is one I made myself. All right. So Strahd will kind of point at you guys and say, kill them. Sunter is up. He is going to use something called Turn the Unholy.
What happened? Didn't Josh cast Turn Undead before he got charged?
He did. There was only 2 zombies that were in 30 feet of him. One passed his save and one failed. So the one with the blue mark on it is the one that failed.
So he's gonna run away.
Yes. Yeah. So this is basically the same thing, but we got more people close to Steve now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This zombie will go 3 skeletons. So that one's good. Strahd passes his. So that was an action. He will kind of place himself between the undead and Father Donovich because he's a good guy. Meow miss. Meow miss.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm assuming I don't want to straight up attack the main boss guy for the game. This guy's going away. So I'm going to make a, let's see here. What's this thing right here? A mausoleum?
Yes, yeah. Those are just more mausoleums or crypts.
All
Why
right,
don't
so
you want to
pretending
attack him, Mark?
I don't know. Maybe it's not actually Strahd. Maybe it's a doppelganger. Maybe I should.
I mean, is there another way we think we can get him to leave us alone? Maybe we give him the kid.
It's what he wants.
Oh, yeah. Doru.
I mean, he's probably a monster child anyway. He's an abomination. So. He lives
Not
in
a
the,
whole lot that can be done for him.
yeah.
The only son of the priest who's trying to help you, you're going to give him away?
Shut up,
Hey,
Matt.
Donovich,
We can't hear your voice of reason.
maybe we should negotiate with this guy, Donovich.
Can you? I'll yell to Meows. I'll say, "Can you? Does Father Donovich? Can he do something about Josh being bewitched?"
Yeah, Father Donovich, what do you got?
Can't hear you.
He'll answer you on his turn.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna pop over here and kill this little dude, I think.
Turn order.
Boop. Boop. And then I haven't had to like swing with a weapon in forever. Well, that was pretty shitty.
Uh, 9 at the skeleton. Will miss. Anything else for you?
I don't think I can do a whole lot else.
All
I'm only level 3 in that. Just a weenie.
right. Hob.
I will be reckless and cast entangle.
Strahd.
Yeah, I do like. Yeah,
You want to try to get this wolf too?
Yes.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Difficult terrain. Creature in the area when cast it must make a strength save or be restrained. All right. Skeleton is restrained.
Oh, the one that's running away or going to
Yeah.
run away.
He's going to try to run away. He's not real smart. Direwolf is restrained.
Yes.
Strahd von Zurovich is not. Okay, that's a action. You can move or do a bonus action if you'd like.
I will not do anything.
Okay.
Or actually, as a bonus action, can I throw a dagger, or is that's a full action, isn't it?
That would be a full action.
Okay, then I will do nothing.
No, Chomsky.
All right. Let me see here. I got this guy over. Let me see what's going on. I got. Okay. So 5, 10. Right there. And then I will make sure. Yeah, there we go. I will cast this in a straight line.
Caustic Brew.
This way.
Covered in acid. Ooh.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. All right. So, 2 skeletons.
Direwolf and Strahd.
Them are disadvantaged too with the entangle.
Oh yeah, that second one still passed.
Stupid roll.
The direwolf at disadvantage. will fail. So he is also covered in acid now. And Strahd.
Yes. Boo.
However, he can just choose to succeed instead.
Yeah, he just doesn't want that to happen. So
I don't like the fact that we fought a dude with that at like level 10 last time and it was difficult, and now we're at level 3.
This is gonna go well.
This is weird.
I'm already looking up other character names.
Tom,
Bob.
Wob,
Yeah,
Zob. Kneel before Zob.
Anything else for Gnome?
Oh, now is gnome. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Gnome will I'll hop off my direwolf. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 13. I'll move 30 feet. Right there. And then my direwolf, he'll move. He'll take his turn. He will move right here. And then I'll end my turn.
Father Donovich is going to turn and look at Josh and put his hands on his forehead and try. You can see him concentrating and praying. And you will snap out of being charmed.
Woohoo.
It says blind, deaf, and paralyzed, poisoned. We'll say for now that'll work on that too. And he'll look at you and say, "Please don't let him take my son." And Josh, you are up.
Thanks, Faja.
Matt, do we get the brother and sister in the tomb on our side too, or are they hiding for?
They are staying in the crypt for now.
Really? They're just hanging out in there?
Well, they think Strahd is after Irina, so they don't really necessarily want to show him Irina.
Mm-hmm.
And Ismark is very protective of his sister, so is kind of in there guarding her at the moment.
All right. I won't blow his cover then. All right. Shit. What the hell do I want to do? Let's see. Let me try this.
So that goes out in a 15-foot cube.
You're gonna hit all our allies.
Yeah, you might want to move before you do that.
It's magic stuff's new to me.
Oh, no worries.
All right, yeah, let's move there and let's
It's
shoot it.
essentially going to go out like that.
All right, well, we'll move here. Let's shoot it. I don't know how to move your cube. Shoot it at
One more.
It only goes out in a cube? All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, so they make a Constitution saving throw. Fail. Fail. So go ahead and roll 2d8 thunder.
Damn it.
Skeleton here takes 8 damage and is pushed 10 feet. Strahd, you will see actually a red kind of, almost looks like a force field, almost kind of a thing pops up around him. And at the same time, up at Castle Ravenloft, you see a bright red flashing light. But he is pushed back 10 feet as well.
He's basically invulnerable with whatever's going on at Ravenloft.
Not necessarily, but it does seem like something is protecting him.
Do they take damage from that entanglement spell of Dave's?
No, that is not the thorn one that Mark had. It's the just kind of traps him.
Okay. So what can I do with a what bonus actions can I take?
Probably not a ton.
I can't. I know before I could. Could I do is a cantrip a bonus action?
Most are not. These are all actions. The one that you have here. Yeah, those are all actions. Probably won't have a lot of bonus actions till later. Honestly.
I can't I can't make an attack or like a physical attack.
No.
Oh, used to being rogues and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no. I thought before I could even before. Well, maybe it was just a. I thought even at level 1 I could make 2 attacks as a rogue.
What it was like for me as a bard, I had no bonus.
Yeah.
Different characters.
I miss Black Razor.
So you will hear what sounds like the shattering of wood, and then a second later, shattering of glass as you see someone come flying out the window.
Didn't look too good.
I love that avatar.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's all vamped.
He runs up to Strahd, yelling, "Master, master!" This wolf is stuck, so he's going to try to get out. He gets unstuck. But he has to take acid damage because he is covered in acid. He will take 6 acid damage. This other wolf will come over here. Try to fight Josh. Guessing a 14 misses. Yeah, 14 misses. Zombies. So these ones have to run away. This one will move forward. right. Strahd will look at Doru, put his hand on his shoulder, and a bolt of lightning will blast down from the sky, and they disappear. And as he disappears, you hear him say, "Kill them and bring me their bodies." And then skeletons are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one has to run away. This one will come here. This one is still entangled. It will, well, I think the acid's probably going to finish him off. All right. This one dies from the acid.
Mm.
Skeleton. All right. So one is going to attack Gnome Chomsky's dog.
At disadvantage, because the Steel Defender, anytime I don't order it to attack, it automatically uses dodge as its action on its turn. That hits.
All right. So 8 piercing damage. And then 2 are going to swing at Mark.
Disadvantage.
They have disadvantage on you?
Yeah, because I cast that protection from good and evil.
So a 5 and a 12.
No dice.
Put shield emoji on you, so I remember. Suter. He's going to move down here to help his good friend Josh, his fellow paladin Josh. Do 11 slashing damage to the direwolf. Mark.
Okay. I'll try my hand at that top one. I mean, I guess I might as well. This is pretty much the same as a weapon attack, right? If I do this. I guess I have to make a
one
weapon.
action. So you
make
use
a
the spell to
melee
make
attack.
a melee attack. 15
Go to the
will
one
hit.
on the top.
So the target suffers the weapon's normal, so 11. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the
So
start
it
of
only
the next
takes the
turn.
damage if it moves, I think, for now.
So if it moves,
I think
it
it's
takes
only-
more damage.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Once I reach 5th level, there's like thunder damage when I hit too. But for now, it's just when it moves.
That's pretty cool.
For a cantrip. Yeah.
Yeah, that not too shabby.
And then I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can take. Hang on, actually. Bonus. Maria and I watched that Mayor of Easttown show. I don't know if you guys have heard anything about that on HBO.
Oh, the what's her name from Titanic?
Yeah, Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But they're from like just out like rural Pennsylvania, just south of Philly. And so they say Hume, and it's very weird, the accent. And you're going Hume. One sec. I'll save that one.
Okay.
I'm good.
Hob.
All right. I will chuck some fire at people.
Oh, hucking fire. I missed Quilta.
I'll check fire at that guy.
Okay.
Skeleton.
That will miss, unfortunately.
And then I will do nothing.
Noam Chomsky.
I will. What is his name? Ismark?
Ismark, yeah.
Ismark. I'll yell at Ismark. I'll tell him to get his ass out here. Strahd's gone.
Okay.
To join the damn fight. Son of a bitch. And then I will defend my noble steed. I will engage with this zombie. And I will just straight attack it with my sickle. Oops, the first one.
Yeah, 26 will definitely hit. 8 slashing.
Still alive?
It is still alive, yes.
Okay. Then I will order my noble steed.
That will hit as well. And the skeleton goes down.
Nice work, Noam Chomsky. I like when Matt was like, Noam Chomsky's steel dog.
And then I will let's see here. I'll hop on my noble steed. And then we'll move to, let's see. Oh, wait, I need to see the distance first. Aha. Aha.
How fast is that thing?
It can move 40 feet.
Okay.
It'll move right behind Meowmas, and I'll be on top of it.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Father Donovich is kind of looking around in a panic and kind of yells out in rage and runs forward at this dire wolf and uses his staff or something, but misses. Ragnar.
He was hiding it under his frock that whole time.
Thinking more like, the priest staff that he walks with, but...
So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to do it right on the south side of this dire wolf, so it's not within 10 feet of Steve.
So it has to make a Constitution saving throw. It passes, but it takes half damage.
Oh, hold on. I have a thing. It's thunder damage, right?
Yes.
Crap. Too many things to keep track of here.
So, are you trying to do the max thunder damage, that thing?
Yes, this thing.
All right. So 3d8 will become 24. So half damage. It, even on a pass, will still take 12 damage.
Did I have to roll 3d8?
So it's max damage since you did that. So 3d8, the max would be 24.
Got it.
Yeah, so it'll automatically do roll all 8s. All right. Anything else for you? Just make sure when you're using spells that you're marking down the spell slots.
I don't even know what that means.
So, like right above, let me close this. Like right above where it says Lesser Restoration, you see on the left is 2, and then on the right is 2. So there's the little arrow you can mark down. So you used 1 spell slot. So same thing when you use Thunder Wave, you now have 3 first level spells left and 1 second level spell. You just have a finite number of spells you can cast before you rest again.
Got it.
Cantrips you can cast as many times as you want, though.
All right.
Dave, for druid spells. Druid.
Yeah, that was how many I had prepared, Dave. It wasn't like the number of spell slots that I had.
Yeah, like I have 4 1-level slots and 2 2-level slots, but it never let me add any more spells. Like I just have 1.
Weird.
Oh,
I just realized like everyone has all this cool shit, and I'm like just here with 1 spell. Like I don't think when I leveled up, I don't think it never gave me that option to add stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't like the way the level up thing does it. And I was just kind of like dragging and dropping from the, like searching in the compendium, the little I button.
Oh,
like
okay.
you can type in the name of the spell, and then once you find it, you can just drag it over to the right like level.
Yes, you know,
like it's like 6, right?
It's your druid level plus your wisdom modifier, so 3 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Nailed it.
Yeah, so 3 plus 6. Yeah,
6. So you can split that up between first and second level. So you could have like 4 first level and 2 second level, or however you want to split it up.
Okay.
I found myself liking more first level spells, Dave, other than the spike growth one, and so then I would just be casting first level spells at level 2 also.
Gotcha. And you just drag, like you found your like a spell list and just drag stuff over.
Yeah. Now some of the ones from like the newer books might not be in Roll20, and then Matt will have to help you make the spell.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, guys.
No, nothing to be sorry about. It's new characters trying to.
Dave just keeps casting Entangle over and over again. I don't know what the deal is.
Dave, here's a list of druid spells.
Okay.
So you can filter it by first and second level if you want.
Like, man, that guy is so damn lame.
And how do you cast level 1 spells at level 2?
So certain spells are more effective if you cast them at a higher level. It doesn't work for all spells, but here, let me look at your sheets. Right now.
Sorry, guys.
No, nothing to be sorry about.
And then I just have 2 cantrips, right? That's it.
Let me double check.
Sorry.
No, nothing to be sorry about. It's all new characters.
Dave's leaning into his Midwestern politeness here.
Yeah.
You're back in Iowa. You have to apologize.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Dave. 2 cantrips.
Okay. Thanks.
If you want to cast.
So, Josh, like for example, if you click on Cure Wounds, it'll pop up. It'll say cast at what level spell. Do you see that?
Yeah, he has to go. He's been hitting the description though on the core. He needs to go to the spells tab.
Yeah. So, like, click on the words "Cure Wounds."
Yep,
it'll
got it.
Ask if you want to cast it at a higher level, so you can use a second level spell slot to cast it, and it'll be more effective. So it'll just do more healing if you use a higher spell slot for it. So not all spells upgrade. It's usually damage and healing spells for the most part. But yeah, you can just use a higher level slot to do more healing or more damage, depending on what the spell is.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. The dire wolf is up, so that one's going to continue to take acid damage, right?
Yeah. Every turn, unless it takes.
Until somebody, washes it off, or
Somebody's got to wash it off.
I don't think a dire wolf knows how to wipe acid off of itself, but
Probably not. I mean, he might try the He might try the stop, drop, and roll technique, but not yet.
you ever tried to get a liquid out of a dog's fur, Matt? Impossible.
I have not. So this one's going to come up around and go after the iron dog thing, but miss. And then the other one, Josh, is going to try to bite you since you just heard it pretty good, and miss you too as well. All right. Zombies. These ones are going to run into a fence because they're stupid. Come here. All right, so Mark, one of them is going to take a swipe at you.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. And miss. Skeletons are up, so one of them is going to keep running away and run into a fence because he's stupid. One of them, let's see, one's going to come down here. So Mark, one of them is going to take a swing at you.
My steel defender will use his reaction.
I'm good, Braden. They're at disadvantage again.
Oh, really? They all are?
Yeah, on me, if they're attacking me, anyway.
It's anything that's evil?
Anything that's undead, I think. I don't know if I have to pick one at the start, but here, I'll put it in the chat again. I don't know if it's all those or pick one. I mean, I would have picked undead anyway, but
It's all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just essentially evil creatures that fall under those things.
Oh.
Such a good first level spell.
totally. I'd be like near death right now, I feel like. Well, actually, I don't think many of those hit me. Maybe only one of them, but still.
Soonter's going to go after the wolf again. Oh, that's lame. Meowie miss.
Okay. I'm going to attack this guy again that I wounded last time.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to do any good to do Booming Blade, so I will just attack him. Well,
9
that sucks.
will miss.
Okay, and then for a bonus action, I am going to...
Daunting Roar. Wisdom saving throw or become frightened. Okay. So I'm guessing everybody around you.
Yeah, so does that include Braden too?
No, it says creatures of your choice.
Oh, okay. So yeah, wolf, skeleton, zombie, and they have to pass. Let's see here. So my proficiency bonus is 2, so 10, and my constitution modifier is 3, so 13.
Okay. The wolf will pass. Let's see. 3 skeletons. Fail. Wait, it's 12?
13.
13. Okay, so yeah, 3 fails. And then the zombie. So everything but the wolf failed. So they are all frightened.
What does that mean? Does that mean they run away?
Don't think it means they run away, but I think they just leave him alone. Let's take a look. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So they have
really help me that
disadvantage on
much.
everybody as long as they can see you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Got everybody but the wolf. Any movement for you?
I don't think so. Although they can't. Well, no, they can still opportunity attack me. It's kind of hoping that
Yeah, it would just all be
might.
a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll just stay there then.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be the center of attention and take some damage, right? Which is the total opposite of me cowering behind the assassin lady from last time.
Different strategies for different characters. Hob.
Hey, guess what I found? A whole bunch of fucking spells.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did Ismark hear me?
Oh yeah, we're back at the top of the turn order. He did hear you. I'll get those guys in here.
Can add them onto the turn.
Yeah, I was gonna do it at the top. Thank you for reminding me.
And just taps on the mausoleum. He's gone, you freaking lame-o.
Guys. All right, there we go. They're in now. Spike growth. All right.
Yeah.
The ground 20-foot radius. The area becomes difficult terrain. When a creature moves into or within, takes 2d4. Okay. So on their turn, when they move, they will take damage.
Yay, spells. It kind of goes with my character, though. So
the stoner dwarf.
yeah.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
I would say not to put it on those two because
You
they're
want me to move?
yeah. Well, those two are engaged with Meowmouth, so they're not going to move.
Okay.
You know
You
what I mean?
got this one lurking towards you up here. Yeah, there you go.
So I just put it up there. Yeah.
Yeah, because Ismark's inside the mausoleum. That's actually not going to hit him, right?
Yeah, he's got to come out down here.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention while I was building my character.
No worries.
My bad, guy.
Move it over so they're in like the bottom left corner.
There you go.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That way you get the wolf might not
Yeah.
move.
Yeah. Good call.
Any movement for you, Dave?
Does anyone need let me see. Does anyone need any healing?
Not yet, I don't think.
So,
Anybody I can see within range? Does anybody need any healing? No? Okay. Then I will.
The only person I've
end
hit
my
so
turn.
far is the metal dog.
Does he need healing, Brady?
he can't be he can be healed by me or he can heal himself. He's a machine, so
Okay.
he can't be healed with the healing spell. But
Then
I'll tell you, if you stand by my dog, anything that attacks you will have disadvantage. Well, not
Okay.
anything, only the first thing, because he has a reaction.
Okay. I will stand by.
Yeah.
I will stand by your dog.
And by
No, go down,
your
go down.
dog.
Hey, go down one. Go down one.
Go down.
Yeah, don't stand there. No, like diagonal from the dog. Yeah,
There you go.
Okay. Why not behind him?
Because otherwise
Bad
he'd
gonna
be engaged with the dire wolf.
happen. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, we want to keep you away from everybody. You're like our special little
I
snowflake.
forgot I'm not a tank. I'm not a tank anymore, so I can't just take damage at will.
Sure you can.
That's right.
It's just so hard to actually strategize now.
It's okay. I know how to think like somebody who doesn't want to get hit by anything.
Yep, me too.
Lots of experience.
I will on that. I will end my turn.
Okay.
I need my Wayne Jarvis. I shall duck behind that dumpster. Trash cart.
Noam Chomsky.
Okay. Well, since I'm engaged now, how's the dire wolf looking?
The one next to you has not been hit yet. Oh no, it has.
Lots of acid.
Yeah, it took. It has done 10 damage. Looks okay still.
Looks okay. Okay, then I will attack it then with my sickle.
12 will miss.
Boo. I will I will then hit it with. I'll tell my guy to attack.
That will miss as well.
Okay. Then I will end my turn.
Out of the catacomb, Irina will step out, and she sees a zombie coming after Father Donovich, so she will come over here. And stab the zombie. Father Donovich is going to keep trying to kill that wolf. And do 3 damage. Josh.
How's this wolf look?
It's been beat up pretty good. It's bleeding. Doesn't look like it's, about to drop dead necessarily, but definitely has been beat up.
Okay. Let me try this.
So one thing with spells is if you use a range spell against something that's in melee range, it'll be at disadvantage. So you definitely can do that. But if you use, and that's same with like if you use a bow and arrow at somebody right next to you, it's not as effective as distance.
God damn it.
So you could shoot it at somebody else, not at disadvantage, or you could attack melee, or you can use it.
I'm gonna shoot at the other dire wolf.
Okay. So instead of clicking the chat bubble to pop that up, if you just click on the name of the spell, it should do a roll an attack. Oh, this is a spell save. Okay. No, never mind. Yeah, click on the words guiding bolt instead of the chat bubble. There you go. So 21 will hit. So then you can hit the words guiding bolt for damage there.
Then can I do the max damage thing, or is that?
No, this is radiant damage, not thunder or lightning, and I think you can only do that thunder or lightning once before you rest again.
Ooh, good roll.
But yeah, 18 is a ton of damage. So you blast him with holy light from across the battlefield. All right. Anything else for you?
I don't have any bonus actions. Like nothing. None of my stuff is a bonus action.
Don't think so.
We're kind of trying to figure this one out. I don't think any of the spells. Like, what would be a bonus action that someone like my character could potentially have?
So I think paladins might be able to use.
I'm not a paladin. I'm a what do you call?
You a cleric?
Yeah, there you go.
So let me pull this up. So here are the cleric spells. So if you click on that, and then if you go to the top right there, there's it says spell name, spell level, spell tags, and casting time. If you click on casting time and go down and click on bonus action and then filter, it will actually show you which spells are bonus actions instead of full actions.
Okay. Cool.
There's not usually a ton of them, Josh.
No, there's
I know for
usually
me
not
it
a
was
lot.
a little frustrating for a little while, but eventually I got some other spells I could do.
Yeah, there's generally not a ton of bonus actions.
You get like an ability later on that might let you. That's how it was with the card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bonus actions, there aren't a million of them in the game. There's a really good one that clerics can get. It's a second level spell, spiritual weapon.
I have that.
Yeah, so that's a really, really good bonus action because that brings out
I thought that was a full action. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so that brings up like a spiritual weapon of some sort, and then that can make an attack every round for you as a bonus action.
Oh, I thought that was a full action. Is it an action to use it the first time?
Nope.
Oh, well, I'm going to do that then.
So you can only cast one. You can only use one spell slot per turn. So you can do it next turn.
Well, then how is it a bonus action if I can't use it?
Because you could also use the bonus action and attack in the same turn, or you could use the bonus action and use a cantrip in the same turn.
Oh man,
um,
there's too many rules to be a magician.
This is a nerdy game of math, Josh.
I like being a rogue better. I just stab stuff.
I'm there with you. I'm there with you, man. I go, shit, I got to learn all this?
Oh, man. All right. Then I guess I won't do anything.
Okay. Ismark is going to come out here and attack a direwolf. And he actually kills the direwolf.
Well, look who showed up.
Yeah, his first attack actually killed the direwolf, so his second one he'll move over and hit the skeleton for 6 points of damage. One wolf left. Josh, he's going to try to bite you. Seven piercing damage, and make a strength saving throw. Creature within 5 feet of you hits you. You can use your reaction to make a dexterity saving throw. 2d8. Okay, so dexterity. half as much on successful. All right, so roll 2d8. All right, 9, so it'll take 4 lightning damage. Or thunder, whichever you prefer, I think. Yeah. Nice. So he goes to bite you. He bites you, but at the same time, you throw up some lightning damage and hit him back as well.
So that doesn't save me any damage. It just gives him damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Zap.
He bites you, but you're electrified.
So I took, what, 7 you said?
Yep. Zombies are stupid, so 1, 2, 3. So both of them will take 6d4 damage. So Dave, you want to roll 6d4 for your thorns?
Yeah, I will definitely do that. Said 60.
6, yeah. So 6d4, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Lucky 7s.
All right, so they will each take 14 damage just from moving. And then they will both try to smack you, Dave.
I'll deflect
So the
one.
first one's at disadvantage, so both of those will miss you
Look at that.
because of the wolf.
Steel dog.
Steel defender, yes, steel dog.
Nice. Thank you,
Did
Doggy.
you name him Gnome?
No, I haven't named him. I need to come up with a name. And I was just dog.
Mark 2 will go at you with disadvantage. And 1 will go at Irina. And hits her for 7 damage, actually. Skeletons. Dave, if you were on a roll 2d4, one of them's moving into the spikes, and then 3 of them will attack Mark at disadvantage. And miss. And that skeleton will take 4 damage. Okay. Mark, you're surrounded, but nobody can hit you so far.
All right. Nobody's seeming to hit me very well. I'm going to go with. So 15-foot cone. Probably can get like these 3.
Yep.
Okay. I'll do that. Zap. Forget about that dueling style. I don't know why that showed up.
Is that a dexterity?
It is. Hold on. Sorry. I can put it in the chat for you.
Zombies are not very dexterous. All right, so the skeleton will take half damage, and the zombies will take full damage.
So 14 is what it rolled for fire damage.
14, all right. So that's a dead skeleton. And zombies are still up, but they are badly burned.
Badly burned. All right. Seems like I can do this, and we're going to get a rest at some point. So So I'm going to use this.
Okay.
And then I'll attack the zombie to the, let's see here, north, the one that's not at disadvantage or whatever, not frightened.
Okay. 9 hits, actually.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, zombies aren't tough to hit.
Meat wagon.
And he goes
That'll
down.
be it for me.
All right. Filters up. Go for this wolf. Steve is worthless. Aha.
So is this guy right there? Is he still in the snare
Yes.
or the spike growth?
Yep.
Okay, so next time he moves, he'll have to like roll again for damage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Probably not going to move though.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you
just
take any melee cantrips, David?
No, I have produce flame and guidance.
Okay.
But I do have thunder wave,
Ooh, yeah.
which I will use that.
Dave just blows up the mausoleum where that guy's corpse is.
And then I'll do I'll go this I'll go this direction towards these two zombies. From let me just draw it.
You could get the 2 zombies and the skeleton. Is that what you're going for?
Oh, I guess if I moved over or
Yeah, I think if you move one to your left. So it's a 15-foot cube. So like meow.
how do you do that so quick?
Lots of practice. So, oops, I grabbed zombie 2.
He just sits there and Cappy yells out things like 15-foot cube, and he like types it as fast as he can.
So, something like that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Constitution. What is your DC 13? I see. All right. Is it half damage? It is half damage. Okay, so first zombie will take 13 thunder. He goes down. Second zombie will take 6. So he's still up. And then the skeleton will take 13. So he goes down as well. Cool.
Did anyone need any healing?
I'll take some.
You'll take some? All right, then. Yeah.
So you cast a spell, so you can't cast another spell, unfortunately.
Even if it's a bonus?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you did a cantrip, you could then cast a spell, but you can't use 2 spell slots, unfortunately.
Really? Even if one is a bonus, like the healing word is a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Then I
don't
will.
Don't want to rain on your parade.
I'll go light up then.
I mean, if you guys want to play it where you can use 2 in the same turn, that's fine with me. It'll just apply to your enemies as well.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I don't like the way he says that.
Do it at your own peril.
Noam Chomsky.
Yes. I will attack the zombie to the east of me.
East or west?
West.
Yeah, the west. Sorry, west.
Oh, no worries. All right. Zombie goes down.
Cool.
Sickle to the face.
Let's see here. I will then send my. Oh wait, no, he'll get an opportunity of attack. I guess I'll just attack the zombie to the south of Meowmas.
All right, that hits the skeleton for 4. Okay. It's looking pretty bad. Some bones are starting to fall off.
Now, in my turn.
Irina's going to go after that zombie again. Miss. Donovich. The wolf. Josh. The wolf next to you is very beat up.
Fucking wolf. Is this dire wolf undead, Matt?
No, it's a regular alive wolf.
It's just a regular old wolf.
But bigger.
Okay. And
That'll hit. All right, that is a dead wolf.
nice. Okay, and I want to do.
So now you can cast a bonus action, a spell. So either the healing word or spiritual weapon.
And I need to choose. What do I choose? Just one person, one object for that.
Oh, I don't like that. I will. So what happens is within range of the spell, this spiritual weapon will appear in the air and make an attack.
So I can't choose where I want it to go?
Nope, you can. Yeah. You get to pick where it goes.
Does it attack like a ranged area or like one specific person? Like how does it
someone next to them. So it's a melee attack, so like how you would attack somebody next to you.
Gotcha.
So who do you want to hit with it?
Let's hit the. I move it. Let's hit this dude over here.
Okay. So 22 will hit. So then you can click the spiritual weapon for the damage.
Do I have to cast a level 2, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you hit him for 4 damage.
That's it? Oh.
Yeah, you rolled a 2 out of an 8. But for the next minute, so for 10 rounds, you can do that again as a bonus action with that weapon.
Okay.
It sticks around. And you can move it 20 feet as well on your turn.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of the better bonus actions in the game, I think.
Cool.
You can move if you want.
No, I think I'm okay.
So Ismark will go after that skeleton next to him. And dropped him on the first one. So he'll move over and hit this zombie with the second attack and drop him. Direwolf is dead. Zombie, we've only got one left, is going to go after Irina. Hits for 5 damage. She's looking pretty bad. Skeletons are done. Meow Miss.
Okay. Zoop.
That'll hit. You cut down the last zombie. All right, we are out of initiative.
So the ravens didn't attack us?
Nope, the ravens are kind of perched up on a building over here watching everything.
I gotta zoom out and find these ravens. I don't even know what Braden's talking about. Oh, there they are. Okay.
I'm gonna hop on my dog and I'm gonna say hi ho Silver, and I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna investigate this.
As you approach the ravens, they fly away.
There's a wily
as ravens are tend to doing when giant metal wolves run at them.
Very well.
Father Donovich is going to come over and use some healing magic on Irina, since she is pretty badly banged up.
Can I heal now?
Yeah.
Who wants healing? Josh, do you still want some healing?
I wouldn't worry about the actual numbers too much. I think you guys are probably going to take a rest here.
Oh, that's good. I should take heal.
I think we should be all right.
So Ismark will come over and he sees his injured sister and he's very concerned. He says that was close. That was too close. We need to get you out of town. And Father Donovich will say, well, it's there is a place you could go that should be safe. To the west of here, on the far side of the valley, is a town called Kresk. Kresk. Overlooking the town is an abbey, the Abbey of Saint Markovia. She was a holy saint who fought off evil all her life and has this abbey dedicated to her. It's a holy place. It'll be a dangerous road there, but I think that's probably, if anywhere in Barovia is safe, that would be the safe place. So I would suggest you head west and try to find the Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Where did those Vistani that we met in the pub, didn't they say that Madame Engo was west too?
Yes. The place that they described was pretty close to where you guys are. He'll tell you that Kresk is probably a week or so's journey west, so much further than where you are. And if you were to explain kind of where the Vistani had mentioned, that is actually, you would pass that on your way to Kresk.
Sounds like we're going west.
Ismark will again, thank you so much for all of your help with everything here. You've already shown your worth. The fact that you have accepted to help my sister and get her to safety is something my family will never be able to repay. But yeah, if you were willing to help us get to Kresk, we would be eternally grateful.
Kresk it is. St. Markovia sounds like a place that I made up, man.
St. Markovia. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Say, what do you have to show your gratitude for us?
Love you guys trying to swindle these poor townspeople.
We got to eat too. We got to make a living.
They are very poor, but
I mean, I like tools. Do you have any tools? I like collecting different kinds of tools.
Tools? No, not really. I mean, maybe some hammers and saws. Nothing too special. We are a fairly poor people, unfortunately. But anything that we find, will certainly be yours.
Is there anything of value in that mausoleum we're burying your dad in there?
Are you asking if you can grave rob the people right in front of them on the day of their father's funeral?
No.
The cleric. The cleric.
No, if it was robbing, I wouldn't be asking.
No, there is nothing of value in the mausoleum. 1200 XP divided by... There's 5 of you now, so... Mark, quick. 1200 divided by 5. 240.
Yeah, there you go.
What about anything valuable in the church?
You are the worst cleric ever, Josh. You're a priest, my friend. You're a priest.
Yeah, but look at my stat sheet, Matt. I'm an angry priest who doesn't appreciate other people's religions.
There would be a holy symbol of the Morning Lord above the altar that looks to be painted in gold, but upon closer look, it's just kind of gold-covered paint over
Gold
the sun.
veneer, yeah.
Yeah, it's not actual gold.
Matt, what did we start at level
Start at
3?
900.
So everybody's at 1140.
Yeah.
And level 4 is
27.
2000? 27? Oh, those were some real noobs that we fought today.
Skeletons and zombies. That's basic bitches, Mark.
Basic bitches, yeah.
It's not like you were fighting some dread vampire lord or anything.
Can we get like a flawless victory bonus if we didn't get hit at all or something like that?
Sure don't.
You're supposed to say something comical like 5 experience points.
Can we search the zombies for loot?
Sure. Yeah, they probably had, something buried on them. Everybody go ahead and take 5 gold. The equivalent of 5 gold. So we'll say you start with 200 gold, so everybody can have 205 gold total.
Nice.
Oh, he is the most generous of DMs.
I mean, you're robbing rotting corpses. I don't know.
Just easier to take the gold off their fingers, Matt. Just pop that finger at
This is a poor town, Mark. There's not a lot of gold buried on these bodies.
This is in the under gold pieces. We have 205.
Yeah, so 205 total. Uh-oh. It's true. I'm just an impartial referee, David.
I'm gonna send you. So one of my bonus things is second wind, and I get like health points back, and all I can think of is this dude who used to run an exercise store in Minnesota called Second Wind
Oh
Equipment.
yeah,
Dick and Rico.
forgot about that.
He would always be like on the equipment. Why buy new when slightly used will do? That was his catchphrase.
They're still around too.
I think the company's still around, but I think Dick and Rico is
He gone.
is gone. Yeah, he might be dead. I don't know.
He missed his second wind.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Tinker.
What do you
So
fixing
Ismark
now?
and Irina would definitely invite you to, rest at their house before heading out. They would actually suggest maybe leaving the next morning because it is.
Before dawn.
Yeah, you don't really want to travel the roads at night. They don't have a lot of experience outside of the village of Barovia. They do know enough to let you know that there is another village between here and Kresk. There's a village called Valaki.
Totally going to be full of dead creepers, isn't it, man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about yet.
So they would suggest that, you'll probably have to spend at least one night out in the wild, but the more you can minimize that, the better.
Can
Anybody
we
have
stop at
tiny
that
hut?
mercantile on the way to their house or whatever?
Sure. Yeah, you can stop by the shop in town.
Are there any? There's not any weaponsmiths in said small town, are there?
No. So he has kind of some basic gear. He might have a couple low-level weapons, but nothing as nice as what you're using. It's also everything he's charging is 10 times the price of what it normally costs in the player handbook.
Wow. This is gouging, sir. Shouldn't it be cheaper? This is not how cost of living works, Matt. What's going on here?
He will tell you, and I quote, "If you want it badly enough, you'll pay for it."
Uh-huh. This is like some
If you
Iowa
want it bad enough, you'll pay for it. That's what the book says.
This is like some Iowa farmer telling Dave this as he walks through with his collar, his Denver money.
Can I tell him that if he can I hurt this person? Can I tell him that if I want it bad enough, he's gonna pay for it with his life?
Ismark would kind of grab you, seeing as you're threatening one of his citizens.
No.
He's going to abandon.
He would not be happy about that. Bildrath also has some hired help. His cousin Periwimple, it's his nephew. He's a simple giant, but has a large sword with him as well.
Man, there's a lot of character to this mercantile.
Yeah.
His name's Periwinkle, like the color.
Periwimple.
Periwimple.
Which is somehow worse than Periwinkle.
I'll say hi, Periwimple. Are you enjoying your work?
He'll say, "Hodor."
Go show him the bunnies,
Wow.
Braden. Show him the bunnies by the lake.
I'll wait. No. I have something better. I'll take a piece of paper, and I will. Wait, no. That's not it. Hold on. I will do
Sign
this.
back that motherfucker.
I will do this. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong one. Wait, was that it?
Clockwork toy.
No, it's this. Sorry. It's magical tinkering. I'll take a piece of paper and I'll make it like be all shiny and sparkly. And I'll make it talk to him once he touches it. And it'll say, "You should come with us," and run away when he touches it.
Very scared by this paper talking to him and throws it on the floor.
We could have used that simple giant with the big sword. Hey,
Just think of
Ismark.
the bunnies, Perry.
Ismark, you got any like self-sword people who are gonna come with us that you're gonna hire for this adventure? Your
Perry,
sister's life in jeopardy.
yeah, and Periwinkle looks like he's pretty sturdy.
There's not really anyone in town I trust. Strahd has spies everywhere.
He's a simple fool. He doesn't even know who Strahd is. He's built like a brick shithouse. Get him on board.
Even better. He's not going to be charmed. He's a simpleton. How's he going to spy?
He will politely guide you back to his house to take a rest.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
Jump.
Then I'll make him a toy and then leave. I'll make Perry and I'll give it to Periwinkle.
Somebody's going to like you later in this game, Braden. Don't worry.
I like it. I like it. Braden makes this toy for him, and then like further down the road, when Braden conjures like his fourth one, that one stops working, and then the simpleton goes on a murderous rampage because his toy stopped working.
I'll say what? Yeah, before I make it, I'll say, what do you like, Periwinkle? What? I can't hear.
Yeah, what'd you say, man?
Hodor.
Okay.
Periwinkle.
I'll make the troll. I'll make the toy into a big troll. I'll give it to him.
He looks pleased with the toy. All right. I'm moving you guys out into the countryside before you can cause any more damage.
Damage? That dude was a freaking gouger. What was his name?
Periwinkle.
Bill Drath.
Bildreth. Yeah, I'll remember that name now.
Yeah,
Bildreth. If Bildreth was in COVID times, he'd be the one selling toilet paper for like freaking $30 a roll.
I'm gonna light up his Yelp page.
Bildreth.
If he was still mad at us, I was going to do this thermology thing and make a noise coming from behind the back of the shop, so he'd run away.
That's very cruel.
Yeah, what is Bildreth running? He's like a Goodwill. He's got like special needs people as like slave labor.
It's his nephew.
Don't
So
defend
he's not-
Bildreth, man.
He's not taking advantage of the special needs. He's taking advantage of the special needs that he's related to.
Yeah,
What is that gift, Dave?
and we just want to conscript him.
What is that?
That's from what do you call it?
Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, Mice and Men. Yeah,
It is?
it's like Lenny.
Oh, Lenny.
John Malkovich
Oh,
is
yeah.
taking a...
Yeah, Malkovich.
Yeah.
We're gonna. That's Periwinkle or whatever his name is.
Jesus.
Trying to distract him with a shiny paper.
So as you head west out of town, the road kind of curves to the southwest here. And
Supposed to be seeing something?
You have to scroll to the down and to the right, Josh.
here, I'll ping you over here.
Oh, there we go.
So there is a bridge across a river called the River Ivlis. This river flows as clear as blue winter sky through the valley. I don't know why it wanted me to tell you that, but it does.
Very poetic.
So this is just as we get out of town.
Yeah, so that is you're here. This is the village of Barovia.
Oh.
There's a bridge going over a river here.
What are D and E?
Those are there we go, Ivlis River. Those are different markers. Just every place you go will have a different letter to it. So the river is D. The village of Barovia is E. Like if you look back here, the woods are C, the gates B, the roads A.
Can we go to where Madame Eva was?
Yeah. So the
How
road,
long can we go in a day, Matt? How many miles?
I think it's 20-ish. So yeah.
We can get to Madame Eva today.
Yeah. So I will keep kind of revealing the road here. God, why does it keep stop covering things up? I'm trying to reveal. There we go.
What are these little triangles that go kind of in a little curve pattern there? Like to the left.
That is hills. So
Mm.
the way that the topography is working.
Kind of like a contour.
This is the top of the hill, and then this is down. Yeah, it's just the topography of the land. So as you get to right about Meow, you can see that there is a crossroad.
Mm.
We have found the rudder up.
So an old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a side post opposite the gallows points off in three directions. Barovia Village to the east, Sayre Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. So it says Village of Barovia this direction, says Sayre Pool this direction, which is where they told you Madame Eva was, and this way says Ravenloft/Vallaki.
I will fix the broken wall in the grave.
Okay.
It's my new favorite thing.
So you can fix 1 foot of wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can
Do you
go.
want to go to Madame Eva?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or else I'll just keep
So,
pieces of the wall.
Matt, I'm confused. Vallaki was on the way to Kresk, but it's also on the way to Ravenloft, where our friend Strahd is.
That is what the sign is telling you. So remember, you did see Castle Ravenloft through the.
I thought it was to the north.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah. What? So that's backwards from what the sign is telling us. Yeah, there it is. Huh.
Oh, that's Ravenloft?
Weird.
So the sign Can we look at the sign? Has it been turned? Is it wrong?
Don't think so.
Then why would it be pointing Ravenloft the opposite direction?
There's a fork later. The road turns.
Mhm.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense, man.
You'll see. It's fine.
All right, do we want to go bunk down with Madame Ava tonight?
Yeah, I think we should check out Madame Ava.
Yeah.
What do our traveling companions think about that?
They don't necessarily love the Vistani, but they also respect your wishes, and they really don't want to get caught out at night either. So, being around other people is definitely their number one kind of thought process here.
Just take it from me, guys. Take it easy on the gypsy juice, because I had some and I woke up in this miserable place.
I thought you said the Gypsy Jews. I was like, gosh. It's a bit harsh.
I don't want this game to devolve into an actual race war right away.
Yeah.
We already did that. Ooh.
Here we go.
We did that and it worked out for us.
It did,
That's true.
actually.
But technically speaking, they were actually a different race, not race as a social construct.
True. This is true.
Living up to the Noam Chomsky.
Yes.
So the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the coming and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There is a clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. So
and they all look the same.
You see more of the Vistani, all dressed in their kind of bright colors, which is definitely in contrast to how the Barovians are dressed in very drab colored clothing.
They look like they're all wearing the same prison cap, Matt.
They all are wearing bandanas, yes.
It's like a big harem of homosexual men.
Happy Pride Month.
I'm going to immediately run up to one of the horses, not with my steel defender. I'm just gonna be like, these horses are so huge, and I'm just gonna like start admiring the horses and petting them.
All right. You will see several Vistani look at you and kind of say, "Hey, who are you? Get away from our horses!" As they start to approach you.
Oh, step
You
back.
don't know Noam Chomsky here? He's a good guy. He's just admiring your horses. Never seen one so big.
They're pretty big horses.
They're just normal sized horses. They're
They
just,
do look like they have a skosh of gigantism.
yeah. It's just since they're technically large animals, they're
Poor Maddie weighs all this stuff out and we just ridicule it.
just normal horses.
That one miniature horse at the end.
One of the Vistani will say, "What are you doing here in our camp? Who are you? What do you want?"
I'll say we're here to fix things.
And we're here to see Madame Ava.
Oh,
You're
Madame Ava. How do you know Madame Ava?
We were sent by Stanimir, some dude who got us drunk and sent us to this place.
If Stanimir said talk to Madame Ava, we will indeed, of course, introduce you to Madame Ava.
Have you seen Stanimir, by the way? Has he been back this way lately? Or is he just...
No, not for many weeks. It's been quite a while since we've seen Stanimir.
Who is Stanimir to you?
He's one of our compatriots. He travels around here and there like we do. Yeah, good friend of ours.
So,
They will walk
what do
you
you-
over to... Come on, mouse. To this tent here. And kind of knock on one of the tent poles. And you'll hear the voice of a old woman saying, "Come in, come in."
That didn't sound like an old woman.
It didn't.
You said it would be an old woman.
I did.
What's Braden's dog's name again, Dave? Winston? Oh, it's typing. He's not typing.
Did we lose Matt?
Nope, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just trying to find for some reason they don't have a handout for Madame Ava. So I'm just making one real quick.
Ooh.
So as you enter the tent, what is going on here? As you enter her tent, magic flames cast reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. "At last, you have arrived!" A cackling laughter bursts like mad lightning from her withered lips.
Cackling laughter sounds like what, man?
Erupts like lightning from her cracked lips.
You're not going to do any Madame Eva imitations, are you?
I don't think I would do it justice.
I would like to inspect her. Is it a crystal ball?
No, it's like a small brazier on the table, like a small fire on the table.
Oh, a Fraser? What's a Fraser?
Brazier.
Brazier.
Fraser? What's that?
It's like a
like
little
a small
metal enclosure
fire
with
pit
logs.
type thing, yeah.
Oh, I'll inspect that.
Okay. It looks like fire. What are you looking for?
Is it magical? I'm looking for anything magical.
The fire looks not necessarily normal. Looks like it might be enhanced by something.
Hmm. And what do I know about it?
Brando, you tried to summon a spider demon god again.
I'm just trying to figure out what kind of witchcraft we're dealing with here.
Make a history check.
Okay. So that is at what does it say?
Twice your proficiency bonus gets
Twice your
added.
Bonus. So my proficiency bonus is, where's that at? 2. So 4.
So that'll bring it up to an 8.
No, 9. To be 4.
So I think it's not. It says plus 3.
Oh, so then it would be then. So then, okay, gotcha. It'd be 8. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It looks like that this bowl of fire has been well used. Doesn't look new.
I asked her, how do you know we were coming?
I saw it in the flames. You're here to get your fortune told.
How did the flames tell you what the future holds?
They tell me many things.
Come on, lady. Stanimir sent us here. We're not.
How did
here to
you
fortune.
how did
Make
you
with the
acquire
intel.
this? How did you acquire this talent?
I was born with it. It's something that I've been able to do since I was a little girl.
You were born with fire in your hands?
No, I was born being able to read the signs in the fire. Come, sit around the table. I'll read your fortune in the cards here. And she pulls out a deck of cards that.
So that's why we were meant to come here. That's why Stanimir sent us here, so you could read our fortunes.
Of course. Why else would you be here?
Yeah, man, I dig it.
Makes no sense.
Druid's getting eye in the corner.
Dave's all into the tarot cards.
I thought we were supposed to be here to lift the curse of some dude.
Yes. Our dear prince is indeed cursed, and the fortune that I will read in these cards will help you along your way to lift that curse.
Hey.
All right, now you got my ears.
Why don't you just tell us what we're supposed to do?
I will show you.
Oh.
You're gonna read all of our fortunes at once, or individual fortunes?
It'll be the fortune of the group.
Oh, nice. Lots of cards.
So she pulls out a deck of cards. So the first card, as she's pulling it, she says, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy." She pulls out a card. Let's see here. We got so this
hooded one.
This is kind of a fun part of the module. So it's a full tarot deck, 52 cards, so it kind of randomizes things.
Oh, cool.
So she pulls out the hooded one. I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
What does that mean?
She will pull out a second card. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope.
What is the card?
Rogue?
The Rogue. I see a nest of ravens. There you will find the prize.
Wait. Which one is the raven?
That was what she said about the Rogue.
I only see. Oh, there's okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said there was a third card. I thought the Rogue was the third card.
No, Rogue's second card. And I'll put all of this in your guys' notes so you can see it. She goes to grab a Third card. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Pulls out the Avenger. The treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted.
Dragon.
Hands once clean and now corrupted. That's the secret, guys. I'm always angry.
Yeah, right. As she goes for the fourth card, she says, "This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness." Ooh, the Beast. A werewolf holds the secret hatred for your enemy. Use her hatred to your advantage. She draws a fifth.
Irina, you a werewolf yet?
She draws a fifth card. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. The Executioner. I see a dark figure on a balcony looking down upon this tortured land with a twisted smile. All right, let me put this all in your group notes.
How do we access the notes, Matt? Is that on the...
It's in by
handouts?
where your characters are.
Oh, group notes. Well, there you go.
There you go. So I just updated it so it's in there for you. I did the Taroka. I flipped them in advance so you didn't have to watch me going back and forth through a book trying to find which card says what.
Gotcha.
So you got the Hooded One, the Rogue, Avenger, Beast, and Executioner.
I give you 8 out of 10 for your card reveal. It would have been a perfect 10 out of 10 if had you read it like an old lady.
Tackles and all.
I think that probably would have taken away from it, actually.
Okay.
So that's all she can tell us?
That's all she knows.
Sounds like we got people to find for our party. Or creatures.
So are these are all, each of these cards represents a person? An actual real life person?
Well,
the cards are like, I mean, you've seen tarot decks before, so they have like different symbols on them. These are symbols.
Well, right, but can she tell us if these, like, if we should be actually looking for these people, or if these are just sort of, guidelines, or what? I need more context. Madam Eva.
She is not here to tell you what to do. She is just here to tell you your fortune.
I would like to ask her. How can we trust this fortune? The people in Barovia say that we shouldn't trust you, and the Vistani people, they say that you're spies.
How well do you know the people in Barovia?
Well, I'm pretty close with Periwinkle. We're kind of homies.
Don't know this Periwinkle, but in Barovia, I would suggest not trusting anyone.
Why do they say that the Vistanis are spies, though? Help us understand.
Jealousy, probably.
Jealous of what?
We
live in the woods.
We once sheltered Strahd from his enemies hundreds of years ago when he was still a man, and he occasionally grants us access to leave the fog, and they are jealous that they are stuck here and never see other areas of the world.
Why can't they leave?
The fog kills anyone who goes into it.
Oh, that's good to know.
Who made the fog?
Strahd.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
I suggest following what the cards say. That will be your best bet for helping our prince remove his curse.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if they're people, but it sounds like at the very least there's a werewolf or something that we need to find out there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Should we try to follow them in order of how they were flipped? Like look at the hooded one first?
I say that we take what's her name to that village and then keep an eye out for all of them. I think most likely we'll run into the Avenger one, maybe because the place that we're going to is supposed to be this pure holy place.
Yeah, that's right. Markovia.
And it says in hands once clean, now corrupted. So
We did go by a gallows though, and
true.
that would tell me the executioner is nearby.
Madam Eva would say it matters not which order you do them in. It's just important that your best bet of success is completing or following all of the cards.
Okay, so obviously those ravens that we saw or that I chased away.
Unless it's referring to Raven Loft and whatever power is protecting Strahd that's located there. Remember the glimmering thingamabobber?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, it's up to y'all. We can, try to convince him to take his sister with us and force them both into joining the party.
Well, we got to get to Kresk as a starter anyway, right?
Well, let's head out to Crest, I guess. I'll ask.
Spend the night here.
Yeah, I want to ask anybody if they have any tools for trade.
You would find definitely, some hammers and some saws and things like that. Nothing out of the ordinary. Some tools to help put wheels on wagons and definitely a lot of sewing things along those lines. Probably some tools to help make like fishing nets and things like that.
A few firearms for a gunslinger. No big deal.
No firearms, unfortunately.
I'm asking for a friend.
I just want to let Lady E know that I appreciate her whole vibe. Everything she's got
Lady
going
E?
on. Yeah, Lady E.
You've got a pet name for her already.
Easy E, as I call her.
She appreciates that.
Appreciate her whole vibe.
So they invite you to spend the night. They're very friendly, just like the other Vistani you met. Offer you plenty of drinks, and there's plenty of music and dancing.
Okay, I'm going to take it easy on the drinks.
Yeah,
and we're sleeping in our own damn tent away from them, off to the side a little bit.
Totally fine. You can definitely do that.
Creepy.
In the morning, they will point you to continue. So the dotted road is like a smaller. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? The dotted road instead of the solid road is just like more of a path instead of the actual main road. But they tell you that it does, if you head northwest there along it, that will take you towards in the direction of Kresk.
This way or this way? This way?
Yeah, what do you mean by dotted road? I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, neither am I.
So you see where's my pointer? See how like the road here is solid, and then you get these little dots. Do you guys
Oh.
not see the red road?
No,
No.
I just assumed you were talking about the clearing in the path.
I don't see any red. No.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes more sense.
It was hidden on a different layer. Sorry about that.
All right.
That's what the road looks like.
So we can reconnect with the main road here. And then they think it's up this way or back this way to get to Crest.
They would tell you that this is just
Oh, I see. We just shortcut the.
Which way are the
main road.
mountains?
there are mountains to the north and to the south.
Well, that was a dumb sign. What did that sign say again? It had Sir Pool on it, I guess. That was what it was pointing us to. Never mind. I get it.
Well, I guess let's head out.
Because that first card said that hooded dude's at the end of a long winding road in the mountains.
The fog is pretty thick, but you would see mountains to the north and to the west, or north and the south.
Let's
There are no roads going south immediately. What'd you say, Braden?
let's head to Kazurk or wherever it's called.
And is that north?
Yes, you would take a right and go across the bridge. This way.
We'll go across the bridge.
Let's do it. We'll be real sneaky here in front of Ravenloft.
Looks like there's mountains between us and Ravenloft, or hills or something.
Those are
Yeah, I guess it's like
those are
2
hills
miles.
there. Yeah, so you can see up the hills. Can't see all of this here. So you do come across more gates. These look exactly like the gates you went through before.
Why does it look like we can just go around it and go up on the hill? Can we just do that?
You could climb up on the hill. It'd be very difficult. But yeah, you could climb up hills. What do you mean? Oh, the gates?
Yeah, like it looks like we can just hold on, let me get this down. It looks like we can just go this way up this hill and then around it.
You could. It would probably take like 4 times as long as just walking through a gate, but
okay.
If you wanted to go climbing in the hills, you certainly could.
Should we investigate the gates to see if there's anything different? Matt said they're pretty much the same as what we saw before, but
they look identical.
Are there 2 statues with their heads chopped off?
I just don't like that, like the gates close. Like, how does this work? Does Strahd know the gates close when they close? Does it give away our location, etc.? But if y'all just want to go through, we just go through it.
Yeah, let's just go through. That's where Matt goes. A vat of acid tips onto your head.
Let's go through it.
Yeah, why did stop hiding things? You're supposed to be revealing things. There we go. So as you get to this crossroad here, the sun is starting to set.
What do we see at the top of the hill there that's just up the road? Oh.
Matt talking.
A haggard, heavy-set old... No, that's not. All right. So the old Svalich Road transitions here from being a winding path to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see... that doesn't make any sense. All right, so we'll skip that part. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory, atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare.
I think we better hide out
So
there.
that's on top of a hill.
That's up at the top of a hill with trees behind it.
Yeah, let's camp there for the night.
And as the sun starts setting, you do hear the howling of wolves in the distance.
Hmm.
And that is where we will stop for tonight.
Nice.
Matt, when you said we can go 20 miles in a day, is that like on horses?
There aren't really many horses. You don't have horses.
No, I know.
We could have taken those from the Dastani, maybe.
Yeah.
You could try. There was a lot more of them than there were you.
Are we just running like we're after the orcs on their way to?
Yeah, running nonstop.
Yeah.
No, you can walk about 20 miles in a day if you push it.
Oh, okay. So we weren't pushing it today.
No, I think you. Let's see here.
I was trying to map it out on the map because I'm that damn pedantic.
It's
5 or
actually
6
kind of
miles.
closer to 30 miles.
What?
Oh,
0.8
so
miles?
like, yeah, I generally do the like 0.1 is a mile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's definitely more like 30 miles.
Yeah, that's about as far as you could get in a day.
I see. For the sake of story, it's probably better that we die by death of werewolf or whatever you're planning here.
A little bit further west in the trees if you want.
No, we're going to the fort. Or the windmill.
You talking,
What did you
Matt?
say, Matt?
Pulling up a picture of the windmill.
Oh, we can go
Yeah.
inside of it?
That'll do.
Yeah, it's looks fairly intact. Yeah.
At least it'll be
He
a
said-
nice and cool place to stay, right, Matt? Because that's how that's how windmills work.
Nailed it.